Celebrities act as a form of entertainment for us.
Hi, what's up, brother? You good?
Yeah. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yet their own lives are no less juicy. Let's talk about some of our favorite celebrities and what they're up to. New couple in town?
You still want to bring your own personal style into your outfit.
Disney child star and beloved singer Sabrina Carpenter has been a household name since she was a kid. She uses her God-gifted beauty and immense talent to mesmerize her audience. So it's no surprise that her fans keep a keen eye on her public persona, even going as deep as they can figure out who the hot shot is dating and what she will do next. Well, your questions have finally been answered. Sabrina Carpenter just launched her loving relationship with another celebrity in the infamous Coachella. Can you guess who it is? If you said Barry Keoghan, you'd certainly be correct. Barry, an Irish actor and fan favorite, has been seen gushing over Sabrina during her Coachella performances and in general. I mean, who wouldn't? Have you seen her? During her outro to the song Nonsense, in which she infamously comes up with random lyrics on the spot, Sabrina hints at Barry and her intimate relationship. He made his knees so weak he had to spread mine. He's drinking my bathwater like it's red wine. Coachella, see you back here when I headline. This refers to Barry's critically acclaimed movie Saltburn, in which the actor has an infamous and intimate bathtub scene. No wonder the fans went crazy. It wasn't the first time the couple made a public appearance though, having teased their relationship in various ways, from sweet exchanges during Taylor Swift's Eras tour to Barry practically giggling at her hand waves during Coachella. And even before Valentine's Day, when they were rumored to have been on a date. They even arrived at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party together. We mean, how obvious do you have to be? However, while people are swooning over this relationship and planning their babies' names, a few are not impressed and even believe it to be a PR stunt by the two actors. Why two super hit actors and celebrities need a PR stunt is beyond us. But you can't make everyone happy now, can ya? Can you spot what his bracelet says? It spells Sabrina. Was Britney injured in a fight with her boyfriend? Britney Spears, a name with immense power, has been influential for many decades. Her songs are more than memorable, holding deep nostalgic roots for many of her fans. But her life has not always been a bed of roses. Despite her initial persona of being a fun-loving teenager with a loving family and a zest for life, the true nature of her life's tragic past came out in the open for the public to dissect as she released her memoir, The Woman in Me. Far from a typical juicy tell-all mega pop icon, the much-anticipated The Woman in Me reads more like a gothic horror novel, full of endless pain, suffering, and trauma, said Stephanie McNeil, writer for the Glamour newsletter. Laying out your personal life in the opening can be challenging though. It attracts the attention of stalkers who may probe and poke more into your matters. And that's when your dating life gets involved. Britney started dating her ex-boyfriend Paul Richard Solis, and around the same time she split ways with her now ex-husband, Sam Asghari. But who is this guy? Paul Richard was hired as a maintenance guy around Britney's house in 2022, but he caught her attention. Despite the lovey-dovey situation you might imagine for them in your head, the truth is far from the unicorn island that relationships are usually deemed to be. Paul Richard, with an extensive criminal record and a handful of children, raises many red flags as a person. Child endangerment, disturbed peace, and driving without a license are a few of the many misdemeanor charges filed against him. In 2020, he was arrested for unlawful possession of ammunition and firearms by a felon. Did Britney take her song Criminal too seriously? Many speculate that they are still together despite rumors that the couple broke up, especially after a harrowing incident on May 2, 2024, where Britney was said to be escorted through an ambulance from her hotel in Los Angeles after reports of adult female injured were filed. Many believe that Paul was present at the hotel then, and that he was even the culprit behind her bruises. The fire department was notified, but the police weren't called, according to the Los Angeles Fire Department spokesperson Brian Humphrey. At 1 a.m., an ambulance arrived on the premises. We can confirm no one was transported. Services left the scene at 1:17 a.m. The police department was not called. He shut down the rumors of Britney leaving in an ambulance. However, she was seen walking out of the hotel barefoot, carrying a pillow and a blanket, so something went down. I'm not a bad dude. I understand that things have been said about me in the past, and I have a criminal record. I get it. I'm a working man. I own my business, Paul once claimed when opening up about his past. But how much can we believe him? Interestingly, the incident occurred mere hours after the pop star settled her divorce with Asghari. Guests in the hotel reported Britney to be in mental distress as she screamed and threw objects at people at random. Could it be a coincidence? Solis is a bad influence on her, just as she is moving on with her life, flexing her freedom and moving on from Sam, a source tells Page 6. The source adds that the random hotel fight was completely unrelated to the divorce just being finalized. Responding to these allegations, Britney turned to Instagram to share her truth hours after the incident. She further went on to post 6 hours after the initial comment to say,
"A little foot, and then
ignoring her teenage-like text skills, which are odd for a woman in her 40s, her insistence on the matter fails to clear the doubt in her fans' heads regarding her physical and mental well-being. The jury is still out on whether it was a physical altercation between the couple or if she genuinely bruised her ankle while dancing. But people are now more aware of Paul than ever. Before this ordeal, Britney was in a conservatorship with her parents, which sparked an online trend of #FreeBritney. However, people are now forced to wonder if she is mentally stable enough to care for herself. Was it a fight or was it plain mania? We guess we'll find out as the story unfolds and the truth spills out. Talking about the truth, Gypsy Rose Blanchard decides to spill the beans. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, famous for her heart-wrenching life story, finally got released from jail after having been charged with second-degree murder of her mother in 2018. And she's been doing it all.
I'm in New York City for the first time. I'm enjoying my freedom.
Can't bring me down. I'm living my best life. And the T is...
From TikToks to interviews, trending sounds, and now a documentary, she even had a movie made based on her starring Joey King. But people did not expect her to immediately get a divorce so shortly after being released from jail. We mean, it's only been 3 months. She married her now ex-husband Ryan Scott Anderson while she was in jail, so truth be told, there was no foundation on which they based their relationship. She even filed for a restraining order against him.
I just don't know if I'm going to be happy in this marriage. Eventually, I'm going to want to divorce.
But to make matters more interesting, she's now in cahoots with her ex-fiancé, Ken Archer.
Relationship.
We're very happy together. We have a long history together. We've always had a really close friendship that made for a great relationship.
Her new docuseries, divided into 8 parts, provides a deep insight into her life for the audience to understand. Named Gypsy Rose: Life After Lockup, this media would uncover Gypsy's struggle with sudden fame and popularity amidst prison release. You know my story, now let's see what I do with my life.
You know my story. Now let's see what I do with my life.
Blanchard says in the trailer released Wednesday. Gypsy is even undergoing a nose job procedure, flaunting it proudly to the public as she wants to get rid of the bump. Her struggles post-release are not restricted to aesthetics and relationships though, as the already traumatized woman goes through another round of death threats and cyberbullying, leading to her current life being in jeopardy. In her trailer, she is seen saying, "I do not feel free. I am in a different form of prison." Despite the challenges, Gypsy has been living her life to the fullest despite the haters and onlookers. More power to her. And there you have it, people, the newest, juiciest celebrity gossip. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more entertaining news.